Day 2, Vlog 2, March 3, Switch launch date, and also there's a cat that loves me. Aww. And also it is raining outside, surprisingly. Well, not surprisingly, the weather's all right there. Anyway, the Nintendo Switch... okay, Visha. The Nintendo Switch came out today, and I went and picked it up, and it's sitting in the living room. It's just... cat kisses. It's sitting in the living room. It's waiting for it's waiting for my wife to come and play it. Basically, I've got Zelda Breath of the Wild, and it's gonna be happening. And I'm basically just taking a lazy day to relax, and be here with the cat, because he loves the cuddles. Yes, he does. Also, stepping on my hair and being a shit in the evening. But there you go. But anyway, yeah, the Nintendo Switch came out today. I got it. I had a feel for it. It's really well made. Construction's really good. I'm really surprised. I'm really hoping this will stand the test of time. I'm really hoping it's a success with Nintendo, because honestly, they kind of need this. They can afford to take a loss on this, but I'd rather they not. I went over. We got some, like, we patronized our local game store instead of the giant branch. Oh, there you go, more kisses. Yeah. Oh, tail. And so yeah, everything's set up. We've got it set up so we can actually plug it in here separate from the dock. Looking forward to playing it. It's an interesting concept. I want to be able to take this thing portable. I want to be able to play games on it. Unfortunately, the only one that makes sense, the only game that makes sense for me to grab right now is Zelda Breath of the Wild. And my wife has already called dibs on that, so that's not happening. Look at him. Bless. So she's going to be able to play the game, and I'm pretty much just going to lose her for the weekend as she plays. But that's okay. I've got a PC. It's all good. I've also got a PS4. The world where you're an adult and you get to define what that means, eh? Yeah. Anyway, studying Japanese for the eventual trip to Japan, and working on the last kinks. Have to say, my buddy Geodude, who's been helping us through all of this stuff, has also been helping me with just familiarizing myself with the language and the culture. You don't really need it to visit Japan, but I think being interested enough to not so much adopt the culture, so much as to embrace aspects of it is a good sign that you are you're essentially world citizen material. Because if they're here, I would expect them to sort of try and embrace some stuff from the culture here, right? It's reciprocal. I expect them to do it. I expect them to do it here. They would expect me to try and make some effort over there. They don't, but you know, I think it's nice when somebody goes and tries and makes some effort. I have been told to not sound over fluent, because people will assume I am actually fluent, as opposed to I don't even know what the frick I'm doing. I did have to help my mom. She's going to Japan next week. Had to help her navigate through subway stations in a Japanese city I've never been to before. And that's because I used something called Google Maps. I'm hoping she learns to use it while she's there, considering she's going to have pocket Wi-Fi wherever she goes. Apparently pocket Wi-Fi is also a thing in Japan. I'm not using that. I'm using something called roaming, and I'll probably explain why closer to the date. But I mean, if I'm the only one watching this video, you know why you're roaming. You do. Anyway, nice afternoon, nice relaxing place. Watch the rain out the window, watch the cat to the side, and vlog 2 done.